Hi everyone, I did a little intro video explaining that I'm going to do a series of videos talking about postpartum psychosis. What is postpartum psychosis? It is basically a chemical reaction in your brain after you give birth that causes you to hallucinate, hear things, etc. Hence the word psychosis. I have experienced this personally. I am just over 6 months into my recovery journey, which sucks balls, because basically you have to regrow a brain. Your brain is damaged. Not brain damage per se, but your brain has gone through major trauma, so you have to rebuild yourself from ground up, and that is really, really hard. I've looked up other postpartum videos online and I haven't really found any about recovery, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about mine. So how did it all happen? My daughter was born after an 18-hour labour and cesarean section, and probably about 2.5 weeks in, I went into a mania where I thought I'd gone viral on the internet and that the news and everything around me related particularly to me, that I was basically a film star. And I was convinced that it was my husband that had the problem and that the whole world was basically helping me convince him that he was the one that was wrong. But really it was me who was hallucinating and hearing things, which resulted in a trip to the ER and then a few weeks in the psych ward. From there I got transferred to a place called the Lavender Unit on the Gold Coast, which specialises in care of mums and bubs who have gone through mental illnesses. So yeah, that's basically me. Then I came home and I currently have my mother living with me while I recover because I can't fully care for my child, which gives you a whole another level of guilt and annoyance and anger and fear and all of those mixed emotions, which brings the anxiety, which I've been struggling with as well, and a bit of depression. So it's a really, really debilitating disease. So I just wanted to put my video out there to make people aware of postpartum psychosis, and I will be back with a little bit more. I'll introduce you to my beautiful daughter Tabitha when I think about more to say about postpartum psychosis. Postpartum psychosis, by the way, affects 1 to 2 in every 1,000 women, so it's not as common as postnatal depression and other mental illnesses, but it is really debilitating, and there are some women who don't seek help or get the help that they need. So I'm putting myself out there as a bit of an advocate for that, for people to get the help that they need, because it wasn't picked up in the early stages in me either. So yeah. Anyway, it's upsetting. People out there who have postpartum psychosis who are watching this, I feel you. But I am starting to get better, and you will start to get better. And I'll tell you all about that as I go along. Okay, until next time.